Okay, good day class. Last meeting pinag-usapan natin yung ating fluid flow where napag-usapan natin yung conservation of mass. That mass is what? That mass is constant throughout the flow in the system. So, what better way para maipakita natin kung ano yung mga dapat nating gawin is to solve different types of problem. Yon. So, let us proceed with solving our problems. Pero bago yon, recall muna natin ano ba yung mga pinag-usapan natin nakaraang week. So lahat yon, di ba? So natatandaan nyo pa siya, pero yung fluid flow lang naman, we will just focus on Q is equal to AV or the conservation of mass. Yan, ilista muna natin kung ano ba yun. Okay. Recall natin na for the conservation of mass, you are given na in a given passageway, M1 will be equal to M2. Okay? Ibig sabihin, throughout the system, mass will be constant. At ano ba yung formula para makuha natin si mass? Tandaan nyo ito. The mass flow rate is equal to the area of the passage multiplied by the velocity and then multiplied to the density of the fluid. Now, hindi naman nag-iiba yung fluid sa system mo. Okay? So, pagdating dito, kunin mo 'tong equation na ito. Yan. A1, B1, density 1 equal to A2, B2, density 2. Now, may mapapansin ba kayo dyan? Ha? Yung itong parehong ito at ito will be Q or the volume flow rate. Yun din ang volume flow rate nito. And since pareho lang naman yung substance na yan, we should cancel na lang yun. So, ito rin, yung volume flow rate will become constant throughout the pipe. Now, ano ba yung volume flow rate? Di ba, sinimplify natin yan? That the volume flow rate is equal to pi over 4 d squared times the velocity of the fluid. Ngayon, equate natin silang dalawa, that will be pi over 4 d squared d. Ito yung 1, yung 1, yung 2, yung 2. Ngayon, same lang naman to, so we can cancel out. Ibig sabihin, d1 squared b1 equal to d2 squared multiplied by b2. So you have another relationship. And sir, ito ang madalas nating gagamitin, okay? Pag hinahanap si diameter, okay, kukunin mo lang yung square root ng buo. So 4q over pi p. Or kapag hinahanap naman si velocity, ito lang, 4q over pi d squared. Ngayon, ito magagamit mo ito parate kapag pumunta ka na ng Bernoulli equation. Pero now, gamitin lang muna natin siya pagdating ng ating fluid flow through pipes. So, isolve natin. From 1 to 5 muna. Labas natin yung ating calculator. So, problem number 1. Hawakan lang inyong mga calculators. We will proceed with solving the problem. So, a fluid flows through a pipe with a diameter of 10 cm at a velocity of 9 cm squared. If the diameter of the pipe then decreases to 6 cm, what is the new velocity of the liquid? Ngayon, kunin natin yung equation natin na ginawa nating formula. Okay, so, ilaso natin. Yan. Control C. Then, paste natin dito. Yan. So, anong hinahanap natin dito? Ang hinahanap natin dito is the new velocity of the liquid. That is V2. So, hinahanap natin. So, V2 will be equal to V1 squared V1 divided by V2 squared. Now, meron ba tayong mga given dyan? Yes. Meron din dito. Ito rin. So, D1 will be 10 cm. Square natin to. And then V1, that's 9 cm per second. Divided by 6 cm. Basic pa yan. Squared. So, cancel the same units. Ang lalabas, cm per second. So, V2 will be here equal. Okay. So, that is 10 squared times 9 divided by 6 squared. The answer will be 25 cm per second. Basic pa yan, ha? 25 cm per second. Yun. So, we'll go to problem number 2. For problem number 2, a pipe with diameter of 2 cm is attached to a garden hose with nozzle. If the velocity of the flow in the pipe is 2 meters per second, what is the velocity of the flow of the nozzle when it is adjusted to a diameter of 4 millimeters? Ngayon, ganun pa rin. I-paste pa rin natin dito. Okay, yan pa rin naman. Hinahanap mo yung velocity ng tube. Pag ganyan yan eh, di ba? May garden hose ka, kumari ito yung nguso ng nozzle mo. Bakit ka nga ba nagnanozzle? Ibig sabihin, para yung flow mo is bumilis lang ang velocity. So, papasok dito, M1. Ang lalabas dyan, M2. Pero magbabago yung velocity mo. Velocity 1, velocity 2. Kasi lumiit yung area 2 from malaking area 1. Yan. So, M is constant. Now, hanapin ulit natin si V2. V2 will be equal to T1 squared D1 divided by D2 squared. Okay, so D1 is in cm. So, gawin natin millimeter na lang. Ilang millimeter yon? So, 2 cm multiplied by 1 cm 10 mm. Squared natin. So, V1 is 2 meters per second. Bilis niyan. Divided by 2 which is 4 mm. Cancel the same units. Okay? Lalabas meter per second. So, calculator, gamitin ulit natin. That is 2 times 10, 20 squared times 2 divided by 4 squared. The answer is 50 meters per second. Ganun nangyayari kapag pina-funnel mo. Ang tawag dyan, it is a converging nozzle. Kapag papalit yung dulo. Naman, kapag papabuka yung dulo, that is a diverging nozzle. Nagda-diverge at nagko-converge. Okay? So, that will be the answer for number 2. Now, for number 3. So, medyo okay pa rin naman. Find the mass flow rate in kilogram per second of a liquid. 0.69 density daw. 0.69 grams per second. Through a 5 cm inside diameter pipe at. So, density. Ang hinahanap, the mass flow rate. So, we recall the mass flow rate is equal to the area multiplied by the velocity times the density. AVP ang tawag ko dyan. So, mass flow rate is given area. Ano ba yan? Circular naman. Kasi ang sinabi, inside diameter. Therefore, ang area is pi over 4 b squared. Multiplied by yung velocity times rho. Okay. So, din tayo. Pi over 4. Ano yung D? Meron ka dyan. That is 5 cm. 5 square natin. Multiply by velocity which is in 8.3 meter per second. 8.3 meter per second. Ngayon, i-convert pa ba natin yan? Mamaya na tayo mag-convert pag nailista na natin lahat. Tapos ang density, 0.69 cm gram per cm. Gram per cm. Ngayon, ang tinatanong dyan is in flow rate. Ibig sabihin, dapat cm cube. Convert na lang natin per 1 meter. Okay, so pare-pareho na ba ng units? We cancel all the same units. Okay? So sa calculator, isolve na natin. If pi over 4 times 5 squared times 8.3 times 100 times 0.69. The answer will be 11,244. 11,244.9382 ano, gram per second. Multiply na lang natin. Dapat ito na kilogram ng 1 kg tapos 1,000 grams. Divide both sides by 1,000. Divide na natin ng 1,000. Okay, so the answer will be 11.20. 11.24. 24 kilograms per second. Yan ang yung mass nito. Okay, so nakatatlo na agad tayo. Di ba madali lang pag fluid flow? Alamin mo lang yung formula to tapos yung formula ng Q. So for number 4, a horizontal pipe of cross-section 8 cm squared has a constriction cross-section of 2 cm squared. Gasoline flows in a larger pipe with a speed of 10 cm squared. What is the speed of the constriction? Ibig sabihin, pag ganun, sinoconstrict or sinasakal, Tagalog. Pag ganyan, pa-convert siya. Okay? Ayan yung flow mo. Masok daw dito at horizontal pipe, larger pipe at 10 cm per second. Tapos ang area nito, area 1, 8 cm squared. Ngayon, sinakal mo daw siya. Yung velocity dito, hindi mo alam. Hindi mo alam yan. Tapos, nakal mo siya to A2. That is 2 cm squared. Napaka-basic. So, gamitin mo ulit yung nahanap niya V2. So, V2 equal to area 1, V1 over area 2. Direct substitution. That is 10 times 8 over 2. Multiply natin ng unit. Ano ba yung unit niyan? Will be cm per second. So, simplifying 8 times 10 divided by 2. That is 40 cm per second. Yun ang velocity. Basic. For number 5, a tube contains oil of specific gravity 0.9 at a depth of 120 cm. Find the gauge pressure at this depth in kg. So, gauge pressure, sabihin yung container mo. Yan. Oil specific gravity is 0.9. Hanapin mo yung may height ka dyan. Okay. So, recall natin. Di ba ang given is yan, no? Oh. For pressure, that is gamma H. Or yung isda. Gamma ng substance times H. But the gamma of the substance is equal to Sg nung substance multiplied by the density ng water. Yun, no? So, makukuha na natin yung gauge pressure. Okay. Ano ba yung unit ng kPa? Di ba ang unit ng kPa equal to kilonewton per meter squared? Okay. So, the height will be 120 m. So, the pressure gauge, wala naman yan. Sinabi, enclosed naman yan. Ibig sabihin, that will be gauge pressure na. Wala naman ditong ATM. Wala rin sinabing closed siya or open. So, we will assume that is in gauge pressure na. So, the pressure will be gamma. Ano bang gamma? 0.9 multiplied by density ng water. Ano ba density ng water? 1,000. Ano? 1,000 or hindi pala to density ng water. This will be kailangan pa ng G. Okay? So, ganito na lang. Gamma rin yan ng water. Gamma na rin ng water yan. Gamma ng H2. Yan. Kasi ang gamma nito, di ba ang SG, recall mo, SG ng substance is gamma ng substance over sa water. Ano? Okay. So, multiply na lang natin. Ano ba yung binigay ko sa inyo nun? That is 9.8066 kilonewton per meter cube. Meter cube. Yan. And then, meron ka ng SG tapos gamma ng water tapos H. That is 120 m. Pero ang kailangan natin in meter cube. E di i-multiply mo ng 100 cm per 1 meter. So, solve na tayo. cm, cm, tapos isang meter, may matitirang dalawa dito. So, the pressure gauge beneath or below will be 0.9 times 9.8066 times 1.2. So, 10.59 kb. Napakadali. That will be problem number 5. So, for problem number 6, a tank contains water. Naalala nyo pa ba kung paano sinasolve to? A tank contains water and is pressurized by air. And the pressure is measured by a voltage fluid manometer. It's shown in the picture. The tank is located on a mountain at altitude of 1,400 meters, where the atmospheric pressure is 85.6 kPa. That is ATM. Okay? Determine the air pressure in the tank if H1 is equal to 0.1, H2 0.2, and H3 is 0.35. Take the densities of water, oil, mercury B. 100 kg per cubic meter, 850 kg per cubic meter, and 13 kg per cubic meter respectively. Nako, ang hirap naman nito mga kaibigan. Di bale, worry not. Ano hinahanap dito? Air pressure, yung pressure daw dito. Paano ang gagawin mo dito kaibigan? Tandaan mo, ang pressure kapag ganito, kapag ito, tinulak niya pataas, okay? Ito pababa, ito pataas. Okay? And then you will neglect yung ATM dito, pressure niya. Hinahanap pa dyan yung gauge pressure, ganun. So, paano mo isosolve yan? Kaibigan, tandaan mo, ito na, nilagay ko na ha. Pag pataas, this is negative. Pag bababa, this is positive, negative. Ganyan lang din notion niya. I-drawing mo ng maayos, tapos tignan mo yung magiging effects niya. Okay. So, PA, P ng air, equal to. Itong water, pataas ba o pababa? Ganito na lang. Hindi natin alam, di ba? Yan ang inaano natin, na alam natin. So, dito ka magmumula parate sa hinahanapan mo. So, P air, ay, ang aakyat, so that is negative. pressure to sa mercury. Minus, pababa o pataas? Pababa. So, that's plus. Anong sunod dyan? H1, H2, di pa mercury to water muna pala. H2O. Since H2O, tapos sa mercury, Hg. Tapos, pataas, that is negative nung, ano ba sabi tayo? Ayun, mercury pala yan. This is oil pala. Nakalagay na pala. This is oil eh. Oil. Oil. Tapos ito, H. Kasama ko ba yung atmospheric? Oo, sinasama yung atmospheric. Pero since hindi naman yan open naman sa atmosphere, kahit di mo na isama yung atmospheric pressure. Huwag mo na isama yung atmospheric pressure kasi gauge pressure naman nandito. So, this will be equal to 0. Ngayon, pag samasamahin natin sila. So, P air equal to yung pressure sa H2O minus yung pressure kay oil plus pressure nung kay HG. Okay. So, alamin na natin sila. Air is sa H2O times yung height ng H2O plus, minus pala. Minus yung sa oil, height ng oil plus yung sa mercury, Hg, multiplied by height ng oil, ng Hg. Okay. So, mas-solve natin kasi given naman sila isa-isa. Mercury, water is 1,000 kg per meter cube. So, dapat nung multiply natin sila isa-isa ng gravity. Given. So, this will be ng air. H2O. Ano ba yung binigay sa H2O? This is 9.81 kilonewton per cubic meter. Ang height niya is 2.1. 0.1 times 0.1. Minus yung sa oil. Sa oil is 850. 8 times 9.81. Ang unit ito is kilonewton per meter cube. Times, ang height niya is 0.2. Tapos, plus, sa mercury, 13,600. 13,600. Kilogram per meter cube. Okay. Tapos, multiply mo yan. Newton lang. This will be divided by 1,000 pa. Tapos to divide by 1,000. Kasi ang lalabas dyan, Newton. Ang kailangan natin kilonewton. Kilonewton per meter cube. Times 9.81 kilonewton per meter cube. Tapos ano yung height kung huli? That is 0.35 times 0.35 meter. Ang lalabas dito is kPa. In gauge, gauge to. So this will be 9.81 times 0.1 minus 0.85 times 9.81 times 0.2 plus 13.6 times 9.81 times 0.35. Now, this will be the pressure. 46 kg. 46.08. 008. 009 na lang. 80. That is the pressure of your air. Okay? Consider pa ba natin height ng air? No, hindi na. Ganun lang yun. So, mababa talaga ang pressure niya kasi mababa yung kanyang atmospheric at altitude. Okay? That is the proper way of solving. So, we will proceed with problems 1 to 5 after a short break. Next one. Two gaseous streams enter a mixing chamber through two sections and leaves through one section. The entrance conditions are A1, A2, tapos meron tayong B1, specific volume, velocity 2, tapos density 2, at exit condition. Yan daw yung mga given dyan. So, i-underline muna natin, okay? Ang magandang paraan dito, we visualize. Sabi dito, meron daw tayo mixing chamber. Ito yung mixing chamber. And that is your mixing chamber. Ngayon, meron kang passageway 1 at meron kang passageway 2. Ngayon, lalabas sila. Sabihin natin ng kulay. Lalabas sila as 1. Okay? Sabi dito, mixing. Ano ba nangyayari sa mixing? Ay, pag nag-mix silang lahat, okay, nag-mix sila, ibig sabihin, yung mass ni 1, M1, as M2, will become a mass total. Tama ba? Yung dalawang individual masses, kapag nag-mix under this mixing chamber, ayan, mag-mix sila, will become a mass total. So, we put that into equation. So, ito equation, M1 plus M2 equal to M3. Or M3 kasi is equal to the mass total. Pero tandaan natin, we recall that diba ang mass flow rate natin is equal to A1, B1, density 1, mass 1. Ganun din yung mass 2. A2, B2, density 2. Yung mass total kasi, yung magiging individual masses sum. Okay? Pero yung mass 3 natin will have another density 3. Tapos, ano pa? Area 3, velocity 3. Pero pwede rin tong by equation, that is yung volume flow rate over V. Binigay bang volume flow rate dyan? Wala. So, specific volume lang. And recall that ang specific volume mo daw is kabaliktaran ng iyong density. Yun. So, ito yung mga formula na kailangan mong tatanggap. Okay? Now, isolve muna natin yung first mass. Ano ba yung kanyang given? Ayan. A1, B1, saka yung kabaliktaran ng density, the inverse of your density. So, pwede natin itong gawin for M1, mass flow rate ni 1. Okay, A1, B1, yung density, reciprocal ang binigay. Ayun, no? So, ano ba ang density niyan? Therefore, density equal to 1 over the specific volume. Okay, so divide na natin ito ng specific volume 1. Ano yung A1 natin? That is piping area. Okay, 450 cm squared. 450 cm squared times the velocity v1, 150 meter per second. Kaya lang, ang given dito is in cubic meter per kilogram. Anong binigay sa kanya dito? 0.625. 0.625. Okay. So, kailangan natin tong i-cancel out yung cm squared. So, we will multiply that with the conversion of unit. So, 100 cm times divide by 1m square natin kasi naka-square to. Okay? So, m1 will be, calculate natin, 450 times 150 divided by 0.625 times 100 squared. So, 54 over 5. 10.8. 10.8. Anong unit? Cancel to, cancel to. Cancel sa cubic meter, cancel sa meter, cancel sa meter squared. So, this will be kg per second. Kasi iaakit mo yung kg. May reciprocal yan. So, you have M1. Store natin itong value na to kay A para hindi na tayo mag-input pa. Okay? On. Recall A. Okay? So, we will solve for M2. For M2. Tignan natin yung given for M2. It will be A2. B2. Dapat to hindi density 1. This is density 2. So, density 2 at mali lang ng type. Density 2. Excuse me. So, density 2 will be M2 equal to density 1, density 2, density 2, area 2, velocity. M2 will be, so that is 380, 55, and 2 kilogram meter cube. 380 cm squared multiplied by area. Okay? So, 2 kilogram per cubic meter tapos 55 meter per second. Per 55 meter per second. 55 meter per second. Tapos, that is 2 kilogram per cubic meter. Ngayon, meron na naman tayo dito, conversion na naman. Multiply mo na lang 1m divided by 100 cm square natin. Then, the resulting value for M2 will be yan. So, 380 times 55 times 2 divide by 100 squared. The answer will be 4.80. 4.80 kilogram per second. Yun. So, we will store this with if store to be. Yun. Para makuha natin si M2. Tama ba? The total mass will be, kapag nag-mix yung dalawang mass, ito total mo. So, M3 is equal to M1 plus M2. So, M1 is 10.8 plus 4.18 kilograms per second. Okay. So, that will be 14.98 kilogram per second. Yung mass 3. Eh, hanapin natin dito yung area. So, we are asked to find area dun sa 3. So, A3, B3, density 3. Ano bang given kay 3? Specific volume at velocity lamang. Okay? So, we can find the area. Therefore, area 3 will be M3 divided by B3 Pero ang binigay kasi is 1 over. So, multiply natin siya. Equal to M3 multiplied by specific volume ni 3, V3. Yan. We can now solve for the value of A3. So, M3, ano ba yung M3? 14.98. 14.98 kilogram per second. Tapos, V3. Okay, velocity. Hindi, specific volume dapat yan. Specific volume is 0.58. 0.58 meter cube per kilogram divided by V3, velocity 3, 245 meter per second. 245 meter per second. Tignan niyo yung mga units. Ano makakancel? Cancel si kilogram, cancel kilogram, isang M, matitira ng dalawa. Meter, seconds, and seconds. Ang matitira is meter squared. So, 14.98 times 0.58 divided by 245. Yun. So, the answer will be, maliit masyado, okay? So, store natin siya kay C. Kailangan natin ng conversion of unit. cm squared dapat ang lalabas. So, 100 cm over 1m. Square mo. Times 100 squared. The answer will be 354.83 will be 354.63 cm squared. Kaya madali ba? Kayang-kaya niyan. Matatalino kayo. Bilib ako sa inyo. So, that will be the proper way of solving kapag mixing chamber. Okay, paano naman, sir? Meron pa isang example dyan. Meron ka daw dalawang pipe. Ayan, yung dalawang pipe na yan magkasama into one. Yun. One junction. Tawag dito is mixing. Okay, so meron kang mass 1, M1, M2, same case lang nito. And then, ang lalabas dito, yung M1 plus M2. Yan yun. Pag nag-mix sila. Okay. Ganyan din yun. Pareho lang yan. Ito lang, ginawa lang mixing chamber. Pero magbibigyan ng dyan, ng quiz, if ever, dalawang pipes, magjo-join sila, and then the total mass will be additive. Ang gagawin nyo, kukunin nyo yung area ng pipe na kailangan. And let's proceed with the last problem. Oh, mahirap-hirap to. A 10 feet diameter, ito daw, 10 feet diameter by 15 feet height vertical tank is receiving water at 62 point. So yun, density niya. At a rate of 300 GPM, gallons per minute, and is discharging through a 6-inch diameter pipe with a constant speed of 5 feet per second. At a given instant, the tank is half full. Find the water level at the mass change in the tank after 15 minutes later. Okay. Paano ba yan? Hindi ko alam solve yan. Hindi, joke lang. Okay, class, ganito. Mas maganda kasi drawing yan. Okay? Ito yung tanke mo. Tapos meron ka daw ditong discharge pipe. Discharge pipe na to, 6-inch ang diameter. 6-inch diameter. Ganyan ang sabi dyan. And then, gano'n siya kataas? So, this will be 15 feet. Pero half full nandito yan. Tapos ang diameter mo dito, from here up to here, will be 10 feet. And then, discharging at 5 feet per second. Ang hinahanap niya after 15 minutes. At discharging water at. Okay. So, dito yung water niya. Meron kang receiving water 300 GPM. Okay. So, I will have to post this discussion for a while, tapos i-check ko lang kung kompleto yung given. Okay? Restroom break for 5 minutes. Okay, so let us proceed. Okay, ganito yun. Ang tamang pag-solve dito, aalamin mo muna yung mass na pumasok. Yan. Yung mass 1, tapos yung mass na lalabas. Ang velocity ng iyong mass dito kasi will be 5 foot 5 FPS o 5 feet per second. Okay? So, pwede mong makuha dito yung the change of mass in 15 minutes. Yan, okay? So, ano muna nga alamin natin dito? Sir, kunin muna natin kasi yung mga area niya. Area 1. Yung area 1 is pi over 4. Saan ba siya pumapasok? 10 feet. Ayan, no? 10 feet. Yung area, cross-sectional area ng tank. So, that is 10 feet squared. Okay. So, kunin natin siya. Excuse me. So, that is shift pi over 4 times 10 squared. This will be 25 pi. Store muna natin yung value niya kay A. So, 25 pi. That will be 25 pi feet squared. Then yung area 1. Yun dito naman, yung area 2. The area nung pipe na discharge will be pi over 4 tapos 16. 6 Kaya natin convert. Squared. That is shift pi over 4 times 6 squared. So, 9 pi inches squared. Ano bang hinahanap natin dito? Ang hinahanap natin kasi dito, the mass change in 15 minutes. So, meron tayong rate na 300 GPM. Makakuha natin yung mass flow rate sa 1. So, given dito yung flow rate. Ayan, no? So, given ang flow rate na 300 gallons per minute. Pwede natin makuha yung mass flow rate. Mass flow rate sa 1 is equal to meron tayong area. Area dapat area 1, velocity 1, tapos density. Ano ba mga kulang dyan? Meron ka bang, ano, may area ka, meron kang B, meron kang density. Kaya lang, ito is, tandaan nyo, di ba binigay ko yan, that is Q, and Q is equal to A, B. So, solve na kagad yung dalawa. Okay? So, this is 300 gallon per minute multiplied by the density. Ano ba density mo dyan? The density is 62.11. 62.1 na lang. 62.1. 62.1 pound per cubic foot. Hop! May napansin ba kayo? Sir, hindi natin makakancel si gallon. Yes. My friends, tandaan nyo that 1 cubic foot, tandaan nyo, note, for conversion of unit. 1 gallon, 1 cubic foot is equal to ilang gallon? 7.481 gallon per 1 cubic foot. Or 1 gallon is equal to 3.785 liters. Yan. So, maka-cancel na natin siya. So, divide natin. 1 cubic foot. Naka-record ako. Okay? So, naka-record ako. 1 cubic foot is equal to 7.481 gallons. Makuha natin si mass flow rate. That will be cancel, 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 and cancel. Pounds per minute. So, that is 300 times 62.1 divided by 7.481. Okay. 2490. 2490. 0.3088 pound per minute. That is mass 1. Yung mass 2 naman, paano mo naman makukuha yan? Meron kang density, meron kang velocity. May area ka. Okay, so mass 2. M2. M2 will be equal to yan. M2 is area 2, velocity 2, density 2. Eh, same water lang naman ang lalabas dyan as is. Yung binigay na density, yun na yun. So, that will be 9 pi inches. Inches square. 9 pi inches square. 9 pi inches square. Velocity natin is 5 feet per second. And then, nakaano to? 62.1 pounds per feet cube. Naka-feet cube. Kaya kailangan i-feet cube natin. Feet squared natin to. So, we will multiply 1 feet over 12 inches. Square natin yan para naka-feet squared. So, cancel na yung inch squared, yung feet cube, feet cube, feet cube, feet cube. Ang matitira, pound per second. So, mumultiply na lang natin ng 60 seconds per minute. Okay. So, solve na natin siya. Okay, 9 shift pi times 5 times 62.1 times 60 divided by 12 times 12. 12 times 12. The answer will be 3,657.9919 pound per minute. Yun, nakuha na natin. So, meron tayong answer dito. Meron tayong answer dito. Ano ba tinatanong again? Recall natin, okay? So, tinatanong dyan will be the water level and the mass change in the tank 15 minutes later. Nako, mukhang challenging. Ano bang pwede natin solve muna dyan? Water level ba muna o mass change? Mas gusto ko mass change. So, punta muna tayo ng mass change. The mass change, delta M, will be equal to M2 minus M1. Kaya lang, mass flow rate change ito. Okay? Paano mo gagawing mass yan? Ano bang unit niyan? Pounds per minute, pounds per minute. Alamin mo muna. Alamin mo muna sila. So, equal to 3657.9919 minus yung mass ng isa, 2490.3088 pound per minute. Yan. So, delta M is 3657.9919. Delta ano to? Mass flow rate. Mass flow. minus 2490.3088. Yun. So, 1167.6831 pound per minute. Ngayon, ang tinatanong kasi dito is the mass change, hindi yung mass flow rate change. So, the mass change is equal to yung mass flow rate change times the given time. Okay? So, 15 minutes na nag-elapse. So, 1167.6831 times anong time? Para makita nyo. Pound per minute. Times the time, which is 15 minutes. So, cancel to, cancel to. The mass change will be in pound times 15 equal to 17,515.2465 pounds. So, that is the mass change in 15 minutes. Hahanapin mo naman ngayon yung water level niya at the end of 15 minutes. Find the water level after 15 minutes. Kung half full siya, so ano ba yung volume niya? Yung total volume niya, sabi dyan, at a given instant, total volume is half full o si 1/2. Okay, 1/2. Ano ba yan? Cylindrical. So, pi, over 4, d squared times height. So, 1/2. Gawin na natin 0.5 times pi over 4. Ano yung d squared dyan? Ano yung d? That is 10 feet. 10 feet. Tapos, the height will be 15 feet kung di ako nagkaamali. Squared. Okay, check natin sa drawing. Yes, correct. So, we can simplify na. So, 0.5 shift pi over 4 times 10 squared times 15. Naka-cubic feet to. So, 589.0486 feet cube. So, after 15 minutes pa. So, meron kang total volume, tapos meron kang pound, mass flow, ito na yung volume. Anong hinahanap na lang dyan? The water level na lang. Paano mo hahanapin yan, sir? Ano yung volume flow rate niya dito na nababawas? Okay. Hanapin mo yung volume flow rate na naibabawas dito. So, that will be the volume flow rate nung sa 2. Q2 equal to V2. Equal naman to sa area 2, velocity 2. Ano ba yung area 2 mo? 9 pi inch squared. Multiply mo na agad ng 144 inch squared. Ito yung isa. 1 feet squared. Times. Yung velocity which is 5 feet per second. So that is 9 shift pi over 144 tapos times 5. I-multiply mo ulit ng mamaya na. Wala natin. 5 over 6, 5 pi over 16. Ano na to? Cubic foot per second. Multiply na lang natin ng 60 seconds per minute. Yan. So that will be, mahaba talaga ng problem na to. Answer times 60. So, 75 over 4, so 58. 58.9048 cubic foot per minute. Yan. Yan yung nababawas sa kanya. So, what will be the height? Ibig sabihin, na may differential ka dito, ang nagbabago lang dyan. Ang nagbabago lang dyan, itong height, pero hindi itong area nito. So, magdi-differential ka pa dito. So, let me just pause here, tapos, so, pwede nating ma-solve yung ating height, the change in height. Pero dapat kunin muna natin yung naging change sa volume. Paano natin makuha yung change sa volume? Di ba we recall mo ito, that the density is equal to the mass divided by your volume. Ngayon, meron kang volume total, meron kang mass total. Okay? And you are given itong density, hindi naman nagbago yan. So, pwede nating makuha yung the change in volume. Ayan o, the change in mass over the change in volume. Okay. So, meron tayong change in mass, which is, ayan o, nakuha natin. So, that is 17,515. So, 17,515.2465 pounds divided by our given density, which is 62.1 pounds per feet cube. So, after 15 minutes, ito na yung maging volume niya. So, let us solve. 17,515.2465 divided by 62.1. Okay, 282.0491. Ano lang unit na tira dyan? Feet cube. So, in order for us to know what is the change in height, syempre, di ba, meron naman na tayo nakuha na area. The change in height is equal to yung iyong given na ito, volume. Change in volume divided by yung area. Hindi naman nagbabagong area eh. So, this will be 282.0491 feet cube. Ano bang area yung kinuha natin? This is area 1. The cross-sectional area nung iyong tangke, which is 25 pi feet squared. Cancel natin to. Matitira 1 na lang. Feet. So, divide natin ng 25 cube pi. So, the answer will be, yung naging change in height after 15 minutes will be 3.5911 feet after 15 minutes. Okay? And that will be all for our discussion ng conservation of mass. I hope you can answer the sample problems that I will give you and see you next meeting. Bye-bye. Have a nice day.